Hello! Hello, hello! We're continuing NieR Replicant. Woo! Everybody's favorite story game by Square Enix. NieR Replicant. I don't really remember where I left off last time. The start does spoil everything. The start spoils all the cool fight cutscenes, like with the shadow, with Kaine. Alright, let's see. This one. I think we were supposed to go to a city or something to give some, like, instruction about the shades coming out. Meet the mayor in the Forest of Myth. Yeah. Let me know how the audio sounds. If I'm quiet or if the game's too loud. But I think I remember the skills. Pretty good. Alright. Block. Dodge, roll. Alright. Let me put my mouse away. It's in the corner. Alright, let's go to the Forest of Myth. If I remember, we have to go to the mayor of the Forest of Myth. I don't remember what for. I think we're supposed to relay some message that Popola told us about. Something regarding the shades. Something like that. But we got Kaine now too. Kaine and her scandalous outfits. Let's see. We're going to Force of Myth. Let's go. Come on, boar. Let me at him. Do I have enough items? Oh, fine. I have 8 medicinal herbs. Should be good enough. I wish we could boost on the boar, though. Like, you know, have them charge. Kaine has to walk. Kaine's just over there fighting shades. Kaine is not even worrying about us. No, Kaine doesn't get their own boar. I want these items. What are these items? Oh, there she is. Clay. Alright, sorry shades, I'm busy. I must head to the Forest of Myth. Onward! I think I'm gonna play like two or three hours.
If you are blinded with rage.
What the hell? Why is he so angry? Yonah's at home. Calm down. She's not kidnapped like last time. Ooh, pretty. This place is pretty. So ethereal. Wow.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
It wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Such cheek. What kind of accent does Vice have? Like Old English? He doesn't have a British accent. Is this the mayor? He just sits out here in the tree. Hey, what's up?
Beware. Beware. The words.
The words?
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words.
The black scrawl?
Those who dream.
Oh yeah, we did have a dream. Both Yonah and I shared a dream about something.
Those who dream?
I forgot what it was about already.
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Shibatan and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Shibatan's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Shibatan had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Shibatan and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
This is confusing. What's happening? The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Shibatan like a contagion. Wait, said Shibatan suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a started Vice aside in the process. He must have said something right, said the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams, or... What the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Shibatan's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding at his approval at Shibatan. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect the people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice merely fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Shibatan nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Shibatan, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Vice. The grimoire looked from Shibatan to the mayor, and then back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this tree without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. You're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required, as we are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Shibatan and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Shibatan slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck with a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Shibatan's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Shibatan to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Shibatan snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Shibatan leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Shibatan slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? Shibatan could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting at a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Shibatan's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Shree, shree, shree. That's my bug sound. Shree, shree, shree. Shaka. That's what the bugs sound like. Okay, I'm not making these noises. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Shibatan began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? No! I hate riddle games. I thought this was a fighting game. I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh, it's a seesaw. Something that's ideal with 2 people but dangerous with 3. It's a seesaw. Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the words suddenly shifted. Reen, reen, wah, reen, reen, wah. Okay, more bug noises. When Shibatan came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh. I have to do it again? Was it not a seesaw? Oh, maybe it's a secret. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, a secret or a seesaw is, I mean, both correct in my brain. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Shibatan sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Shibatan like a rippling wave opening a new path. These forest anthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Shibaton moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest had accepted us, huh? Said Shibaton after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Shibaton picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind became together to form words. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Shibaton grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one's pretty easy. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my ears, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Shibaton, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled along the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Shibaton walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Shibaton, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Shibaton tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. I suppose, said Shibaton. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but the end the night with 3. What am I? What? 2 at noon. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man, a demon, or an angel? 4 legs. End the night with 3? How is this easy? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. I don't even know how that's correct, but okay. And with that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Shibaton. The small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Oh, he's talking about the Shadow Lord. Or the one that we saw at the very beginning cutscene. Sorry? What does that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Stream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. And with that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Shibaton watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Shibaton and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning up against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Shibaton's and it pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We've not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Shibotan withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least we think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Shibotan filled him on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them had laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Shibotan cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Shibotan and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. And with that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time that I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. And when they woke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Shibotan shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Shibotan and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in a death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, said Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Shibotan and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Shibotan mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. Shibotan tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Shibotan gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my god, my throat's dry from talking so much. Ha-wa-wa-wa-wa-wa.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. I like that one.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Let's see. Should I do Dark Lands? Change Dark Lands to Dark Execution. I do like that. It's pretty nice. Hello. The villager.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Enter the villager's dream? Hold on. What does that mean? Do I have to talk more? Wait, where's the tree? The tree that he was talking about? It's probably not here. I do want to save though. Because I don't want to go through all that again. If I have to talk that much for every villager's dream, I'm going to lose my voice.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would
Alright, let's go in.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked underneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior." I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to the blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I'm Grimoire Weiss, this is Shibaton. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Shibaton extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, as they recognize the staccatos of a heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceeded north. Hello. Hi, Yomi. There's been a lot of talking this entire stream because there's a lot of text to read. At the end of the corridor, Yonah has COVID-19, yeah. I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceeded east. East? North? I'm so lost. What the hell is this? And at the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and frantically pull at the cork. The theft of a few cups mean nothing. I tell myself the casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts from the hole. This is no wine. It is blood still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Dude, this villager's dream is like freaky as hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enters my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down to the dim quarters and proceeded east. Keep going east. I don't know. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. In noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns upon me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling egg insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. What the hell? Okay. Proceed west. Continue west. Go east. The water had risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bast, shouts Shibatan. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Did I fail? What? What the hell? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. This is the weirdest gameplay ever. Weird ass gameplay. This game became a visual novel. Whoa.
This person must.
It would appear.
Okay, I'm gonna skip.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip. Okay, I said all this already. Okay. Proceed north. At the end of the quarter. We already said this. We already saw this. Let's go south. North. Okay, so we go east. And we go north. And we go north again. At the end of the path, the water is raised to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, so my eyes turn upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of their life, clad in clothing in the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist as a leather belt is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by the most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bent and warped into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner, a fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I've been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down and dim the quarters and proceeded south. Let's go west. Oh, we already see this. This is all the, this is the wine. Yeah, I already saw this. Proceed east. Uh-oh, I died. I died again. What is this? I don't understand. I'm gonna spend a whole hour reading. I didn't know NieR was so
This person can't say
so
a word.
intensive on the reading. Obviously this would be easier if I didn't speak, but for the sake of stream I will speak. Okay. Proceed north. Okay, we've already seen this. Proceed east. Proceed north. Proceed east. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet swishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Oh, we've seen this. Okay. We've seen this. Okay, what else? I squint down the dim corridors. Proceed north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Great. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Shiba-san and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives away, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I see a thin shimmer of light trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and I sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Weiss. Then you're a woman, madam. I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Shiwatan is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
What the hell was that? Oh! I need to save so I don't have to do that again. Crazy. Weird gameplay. I think we have one other guy sleeping here. Or is he awake? Please be awake.
And another victim.
No!
This work certainly is trying.
Enter this villager's dream. Yes.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Weiss.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Weiss and Shiwatan had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Weiss?
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Shiwatan nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting off from the road made Shiwatan lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Weiss tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some matter of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but think of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Shiwatan glanced at Weiss's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Shiwatan's feet grew more painful and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We're definitely getting closer, said Weiss in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Shiwatan lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried, it's water! Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Shiwatan sprang to life and bounded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Shiwatan closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler had spoken of such things. Shiwatan shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Shibaton sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Shibaton came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of water, clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Shibaton and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here. Shibaton's face clouded. There isn't? There's not, and perhaps next time you'll listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art. Shibaton looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Shibaton, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Shibaton. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials that they had never encountered before. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Shibaton and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Shibaton uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled on their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Shibaton moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. Hi, Ian. The false ones will only speak lies. I swear I've heard this riddle before. Okay, only one guy speaks the truth, the other 2 speaks false words. With that, the bird departed as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Shibaton. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Shibaton. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Shibaton and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Okay. Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as the silence once again enveloped the city. I hate riddles! I've been reading for the past hour! My throat. Beta is fake, so he's either lying or telling the truth. If he's lying, then Beta is real and Gamma is fake. So if Beta is real, then it's true that Alpha is fake and Beta is real. No, I'm the Alpha Wolf. I don't know. I think Okay, if Gamma says if Gamma is lying, no. If Gamma is true, that means Beta is fake. So then Beta would basically saying that Alpha is real. Okay, it's Beta. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing. Shibaton furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. The real one's Beta. Though Shibaton's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma was a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Guys, I can't keep talking. I've been reading for an hour. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That means Alpha and Beta are liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta is real. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Vice should have just said something, I know, right? Congratulations, villagers, said Vice in a cheerful tone. It is time to awaken. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Shibaton pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever have been to a city like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Shibaton, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Shibaton during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Good God.
Okay, that's enough. Don't
Too
need
much
you
reading.
Getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Yes, please, no more reading for the next
You're telling
hour
me.
or two, please.
Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
How about I save first? So I don't have to deal with this ever again. Oh my God! Oh.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
One-handed sword faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course, it's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Let's check out this weapon. What was it? Faith? Nah, my Beastbane's still better. That was easy? Yeah, sure. Sure. I nearly destroyed my voice, but sure. So easy. Not enough action, too much reading. Now we head back. I would have preferred if we like fought some shades or something, but it's alright. It's okay.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going
Oh,
on.
well, sleepy. Not enough action, that's what happens. I'll fall asleep. Give me this. Get back on there. The shades are reading to you. Seems like I'm the one reading the shades. I need them to have full voice acting. Oh, whoa. Reading makes me yawn. Kaine's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm waited out here. I know, right? I wish I could have waited out there. And it seems like Vice knew like the answers but didn't tell me anyway, so that sucked. The one that like took so long to read was the labyrinth one. Oh my god. It was like weirdly gory too for no reason. It was odd. Like, I thought this would be important lore, but it's just some random villager's terrible dream. It was like a very scary dream to have. If I think about it, if I had a dream like that, I'd be pretty scared. Big brain time. I know, right? I was like trying to draw the map in my head. Like, what's north, south? I was like, oh my god. But I made it out. Cause like every path you choose, the water's still gonna keep growing, so keep going up.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
Villager's strange fan fiction. Sounds like a nightmare than a fan fiction, if I'm being honest.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Nah, we're good.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yonah's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days.
A slacker, I see. You want me to beat the shit out of him.
I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Just
Got
one
it.
thing. Just one thing. We just gotta go and check out the dude on the seafront. I think I had a quest where I have to buy like wine or something for Popola from the seafront too, so it'll be easy. 2 stones. What is it? 2 birds, 1
Canal,
stone.
is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you
He's
just
on his
float everywhere
PTO.
anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
I got mail?
You could at least try.
Dear Shibatan, today was awesome. Popola made this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village was wishing me happy birthday. It was fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home
To
now.
hide the utter dismay, you know.
I forgot Yonah's birthday. God damn, I'm a terrible ass brother. Yonah, I'm home. Let us celebrate your birthday. Yonah.
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
Okay, so she doesn't really care about her birthday that I missed it. Onto the seafront. Meow. Seafront is down there. Yeah, she didn't really care. But she didn't care, so I'm not a bad bro if she didn't really care, right? She only cares about the stew, not the fact that I missed her birthday. Do I have mutton? If I have enough mutton. I only have one. Let's see if the... What you got? Do you have any new items?
Welcome. We've got...
Buy. No items. Let me see if I can sell anything. Ore. Crystal. Clay. Fern. Tree branches. Wool. Driftwood. Seaweed. Alright.
Thanks for your support.
Alright, who are you? What do you want?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village?
I see.
Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
What kind of hat? Tell me. You can't just say he's wearing an odd hat and then not tell me what kind of hat. What is it? What kind of hat? To the seafront. Bad dad. For real, for real. I like going to the seafront. Wait, where's the boar? There it is. Go, my scarab. I'll see it a mile away. Oh, if he says so. If he says so, I'll see it a mile away then. Speed. I want to visit the tavern and buy that wine
I am
for Popola.
starving.
A city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
Where is it? Oh, that's the guy with the red bag. He looks suspicious. Where's the tavern? Is there a tavern? I need to buy wine for Popola. Are you?
It's funny how people...
No. You can't? You're under 21? My character is probably 1,000 years old.
We've got precious material.
No.
See you later.
My character is over 1,000 years old.
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
Where the tavern? What does it say? I should have it on here, right? Or is it the Ballad of the Twins? Get it from the tavern in the seafront. Okay, that's what I thought. Just need to find where this tavern is. Probably upstairs. this a tavern? This is a mailman. Might as well save. Is this the tavern? Nope.
You seem to be in good spirits.
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here. In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend in the area to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her through. The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of sending a letter instead.
Sounds like it's time sensitive. Want me to deliver it for you?
Oh, really?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling.
Is
in
this a
other
timed
people's
quest?
affairs.
Excellent. Well, my girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this Phrygia with the letter, okay?
Chief's house. In the Airy? Oh, the Airy's far.
I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate. But I did manage to cultivate a Phrygia. She's always liked Phrygias.
Wow.
So I guess things turned out for the best.
How romantic.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh?
Oh, he's wearing the odd hat. There it is.
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
I didn't notice him a mile away. He just happened to be standing there.
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel. He talks like Shaggy. Yeah, if you don't send it fast enough, she'll leave to another country.
Yes, we
That's
can
crazy.
see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
You gotta do something for me, man.
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something.
Aw.
I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine. I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish. All the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish.
I like the guy's
so I was
voice.
thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. You know, for a change.
Just kidding. Okay, good.
So, could you give me, like, 5 pieces
Aw,
of mutton
man.
and 3 pieces of goat meat?
I sold my goat meat.
I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works so hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him.
His girlfriend.
But who can say if said girlfriend honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
Surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they
Wow.
not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the
Vice
case.
is such a downer. Vice is such a realistic Debbie Downer.
Damn. I still don't have enough inventory.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials.
You mean like selling local products to faraway lands?
Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running out of the basics, I figure it's a great way to make a killing. But right now, I don't have a source for materials, and it's driving me crazy. If I could make just one transaction, I could get this thing off the ground. But I don't have anything to offer. It's a real, conundrum.
I don't know what am I supposed to do?
I wouldn't mind getting some materials for you to sell.
Seriously? Well, that would be great.
A book left him.
What do you need?
Grimoire Vice. A book left him. Now he's so salty about couples.
That's a pretty big list, so you might want to write it down in that floating notebook of yours. Okay, let's see. I need 10 bundles of
I
gold,
sold all
5
my
lumps of
wool.
natural rubber, and 10 goat hides.
Oof. That's probably gonna take a while. Is that okay?
Do I need to do any of these side quests, by the way?
Take
Like,
your time. That'll give
I
me
can
a
just,
chance
like-
to set up shop.
I can just, like, do the story quest. Unless I want to buy weapons. Got checked out? Yup. Now where that tavern, dog? Where that tavern? Where that tavern I keep hearing about? Why don't they just mark it on the map? Am I stupid? Where? Where? Is it this? No, that's a child. Are you lost?
This is a secret place where no one can...
Okay, no, you're not lost. What about down here? Why does bro inject himself into everybody's problems? That's like his only way to make money. His only way to make money. He has to do odd jobs like Gintama. Is this where we came in from? That's the Southern Plains. It's literally where we came from. What the heck? Is it over here? Not guaranteed pay? It is true. It's not guaranteed pay. Do you think... Can I pin it? Interesting. Where's the... I really have no idea where the tavern is.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Why does he talk like that? My sweet dumpling.
Wow, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always
A
used
tavern!
to enjoy drinking at the tavern
Where
with
the
her
fuck's the
friends.
tavern?
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
What do you mean? That's cute. Matching luggage. He misses his wife's voice.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
I would rather have a matching bag than like
Plus, these bags are special.
Oh no.
We bought them for our anniversary.
a t-shirt that says property of
But now
blank.
my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh,
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
Alright, tavern. They mark it on my map? Thank God. What the hell?
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
What? This was a door that I could open the whole time? How am I supposed to know this is a tavern? Oh, that's her right there.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either.
Maybe it's her.
Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face.
I'm underage, woman.
Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
I need to buy something, right?
Voila! One bowl of our local specialty.
I gave my girl all these presents, and she left me for another guy anyway. Now my heart and my pocketbook are broken.
Damn, guys, sorry to hear that. Damn.
What is it?
I'm trying to talk to the other guy. No! So sensitive. Ew,
Hey,
the mouth.
buddy, have a drink. The mug will never leave you for another man.
I thought I was supposed to get a wine or something. I can't get it from here, I guess. Even though this is a tavern. Is there another entrance? Or maybe I should just buy it. But none of these have the... Oh, there's the tackle lady. Maybe from here.
We got the latest advances.
This doesn't have the... This doesn't have the... wine, does it?
Care for some imported...
Nope.
Thanks for...
Guess not. Alright, lady. Tackle box lady.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Is there really no way for me to buy the tavern wine that Popolo wants? Is there another entrance? Let me go back in there. I thought I could be able to go in. Oh, there it is.
Excuse me, do you know Popola? I'm trying to find a drink she likes.
Sure, I know Popola, and I know the drink too.
No
Sadly,
ingredients.
I don't have the ingredients on hand. It's a bit of a special brew.
Oh, that's too bad.
But if you wanted to fetch me those ingredients, I'd be happy to whip some up for you on the house.
Great. What do you need?
That's 5 lizard tails and 5 mouse tails.
No, I mean, what do you need for the drink?
5 lizard tails and 5 mice shot.
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but those are the ingredients.
Well, if you say so.
Do I have those? I think I might have sold them.
Hey there.
Well, we have a local... It's pretty much all in...
Well, that's terrible.
Would you? I need 10 medicinal herbs, 10 bags of wheat,
Oh
and 10
god.
sardines.
So many stuff. Nah, I'm leaving. I'm gonna do the main quest. You need 5 lizard tails and 5 mouse tails for their special drink. Does he ferment them and make them into a wine? That's crazy. I've never seen people ferment like meat for like an alcoholic drink before though. That sounds disgusting. Wait, what the heck? Where's my quest? Are we in the Southern Plains? We are. We have to go find her. Let us go find her in the Southern Plains. The lady in the red bag. She's probably in the direction we haven't traveled to before. Like this way. Spider? That's a big fucking spider, dog. Maybe I can go here. Oh, what the hell? Yo. Yo, what the hell? These spiders are crazy. Snake? Oh yeah, I remember. There's fermented snake. Can I shoot through the wall? Nah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Poison. Certain enemy attacks are capable of inflicting poison status. Poison will clear up on its own after some time has passed, but it can also be cured away with an antidote wound. How do I know if I'm am poisoned? Oh, I'll have green on my body. Do I have weed? Do I have the weed? Stinky cloud, yeah, for real. I only have one. It's okay. I think those you have to buy. I don't think you can get them in the wild. Who has a wife voice? I don't know who has a wife voice. What are you talking about? You're talking about the guy that misses his wife? He was like, I miss my wife's voice. He was like that. So true. Speak your truth, King. Can I go in here? Yeah. We must go. We must go find the lady, his missing wife. I think my boar is here. Yeah. Get over here. I thought I could go into that building, but I can't. It's odd. I don't know where I can find his wife then. She's supposedly somewhere here in the southern plains. But there's not much happening in the southern plains. Oh, there we go. Shades.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Impale him! What's in your... I got the red bag from his wife. Uh-oh.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad course. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Uh-oh, your wife's a red shade. I mean, your wife is a shade.
Oh, no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
Your wife is a shade.
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. Let's get back on the boar. Stop sleeping. Let's go. Speed. So far we've been doing nothing but running around and doing errands and reading a lot of messages. Well, not messages. Reading a lot of text for that death dream disease or whatever. Spent the first hour talking about the death dream disease. Alright, let's go. When do I get to fight a boss?
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
You handed over the red bag.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
Why is it all his fault? Ask the man.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
Uh-oh. Lovers quarrel?
It's because I...
Because you what?
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
No, tell me! Uh-oh, is that his lover?
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
You're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and
This is
dropped
suspicious.
it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
This is odd. Odd quest. Quite an odd quest. 5 minutes later. Wow, thanks.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry.
So sorry. It's all his fault.
If I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
Oh God, I'm such an idiot. I like how he, I like his voice acting.
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Why does he talk like that?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember?
She married a Dumbo. A Dumbo.
Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
That guy sounds emotionally stunted AF. He's a little too emotional.
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
With all speed. Stick around and listen? Alright.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, things are going down.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
He's talking so funny. He talks so funny.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
It's my wife, right? Why does he talk like that?
Wait, you're asking me?
The husband who ate the apple. The problem isn't that you ate the apple. It's the problem you didn't listen to her when she said she was gonna go visit her parents for a week. And it's not her fault she lost the bag. People forget things.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
That's not the point, but you know, you're still at fault.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
What are you, a man child? Get your ass up.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
No, get back to work. Start working on the canal.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
You threw away his entire stamp collection. This is just getting deeper and deeper into the lore.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
Hey, that's mean. Yeah, Yomi, you tell them that's mean. Nothing but a hoarding slob. He has a hobby. He has a hobby. That's just a hobby. He likes to collect stamps. I like to collect gotcha plushies. Stop this madness.
You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
I threw out your stamp collection at the blah blah blah. Honestly, the both of them.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Yeah, stamps don't even take up that much room. Like, they're just paper.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
Now they're gonna kiss. Oh, never mind. I'd be like, oh, we agreed on something. He's a floating magazine, and then they kiss. 1 hour later, goddamn.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
This would be terrible. This is a terrible fight for a married couple to have.
Hate me! I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you!
Why does he talk like that? Unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
I just want to listen.
That's it. I have had enough.
Uh-oh.
Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
God damn. What the hell? He's the guy that's supposed to work on the canal. He's not unemployed. You don't know anything about him.
Actually, I have a job now.
Yeah, you better take that back, lady.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
What? You just tossed aside all your disdain for this man the moment he gets a job?
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
A surprise?
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Wow, they're so unstable. Oh, there they go. All right, they're gonna go get apple pies, and he's gonna start working on the canal.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
All's well that ends well.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal. We need to ask him about the canal.
Bruh. Yeah, the canal, man.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
We didn't do shit. We just found your bag.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right. That's why you came here in the first place, huh?
Yeah.
Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
What do you mean rolling in clover? You almost started plucking the leaves of that clover. Okay. Okay, guess we're going back to Popola now.
That was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Is there I should go save. Let me go save down there first. Whoopsie. That was whack. Oh, wait. No. I'm just gonna go back. The saving point is like at the mailbox, and it's like far for no reason. Like, why don't they have a saving point right at the entrance of Seafront? The mailbox is kind of far. More onward.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
Mean and weird.
If you
It's one way to
adopt
put
such
it.
a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Oh, I need venison. I need this. Okay. Move, Kaine. Ugh. The fuck, dog? Alright. I mean, there are some married couples like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a boss. Oh my god. Whee! I'm too scared to fight the boss. I don't want to... I haven't saved yet, so I don't want to fight him. Oh yeah, we... Can I get this? No. Let's just head back to Popola then. Doggy. Oh, I didn't mean to kick you, doggy. Good boy. You said you really wanted to fight one. Yeah, but I don't want to go through all that bickering between the couple again because I didn't save. I'll fight one later. I'll eventually have to fight it, right? I mean, it seems like it's just a random spawn. Similar to how, like, the boar in the other planes is kind of just like a field boss, random field boss. Be really nice if we could fast travel. Be really nice.
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right.
Yep.
Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Is that it? Really? Return to Popola?
Thanks, guy. Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yonah is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Yeah, you missed her birthday, you scumbag. You missed her birthday. Bad brother. All it took was some couple counseling to go make you want to talk to your sister, huh? Alright, let's go. I don't know if anything has been related to the lore of the game yet. I can't believe the canal quest took like an hour. And also the daydream quest was kind of related for like a second.
Yay, you're back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yonah.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend. And we've been writing each other letters.
You have a pen pal and you didn't tell me?
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He's kinda?
He? It's a guy?
It's a guy? Couple arguments are important to the lore. Doubt. X to doubt. Hey, look, I'm being the protective brother. I'm like, what do you mean your pen pal's a guy? The apple was crucial. Yeah, I think the apple was the turning point in that relationship, TBH. Almost ruined their entire relationship.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, you have friends? You have a pen pal? And he's a guy?
And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
Yeah, I'm like, who is this guy friend of yours? Suspicious.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend.
Is this email?
So you have to help him, please?
Does email have a big house?
Yonah, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
What's his problem?
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
What? What am I... Who? Confused.
Great. Yonah's got a boyfriend.
Yonah's got a boyfriend. Yonah's oh, you know how there's like e-dating? What do you call dating through through physical mail? You think so? Yeah. Okay. This is not e-dating. This is mail dating. What is this called? Pen pals. Yeah, but pen pals, but like more than pen pals. Nah, I mean. He's worried about her having a boyfriend over her black scrawl.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Shut up. Wow. Yonah. Save. Let's go see Emil. He's sick? What's wrong with them? Southern Plains. Let's go. Oh, it's in that mansion that we went through. It's the house with the spiders. I see. Now we can actually go in. Okay. Uh-oh, here's the boss fight. Should we do it? No. Get you out of here. Well, I have Kaine now, too. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Stop locking into these.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Oh my god, oh my. There's too many dudes! Can I just focus on one dude, please? Stop locking in onto the wrong guy! There's too many! He's sick from being cool. I don't know what email looks like. Oh my god, please. I'm just... There's too many of them. I can't get close. Oh! Run! Oh my god, are you stupid? I hate the locking mechanism. He just keeps locking into the little dudes. It's so annoying. He looks like the logo. Oh, that's who it is? That's Emil? But different in the beginning? I need a... we'll find out. Kaine, can you get rid of these dudes, please? Oh my fucking god. Oh shit, I used too many at once. Do these dudes just respawn? Do those dudes respawn? I hope not. Now we can get him. Yo, the smaller dudes before were so annoying. So annoying. I keep missing. You know, the executioner is a little bit hard to control. I don't know if I like it more than the lance. I mean, the animation is very long too, but I don't know. Ugh, see, I keep missing that shit. I obtained the word Bessie. Physical strength plus 6%. Ooh. What do you get? No loot? Bruh. No loot, no level up or anything? Okay. Bessie. Yeah. Scammed. That's what I'm saying. I wasted like pretty much all of my my medicinal herbs. Oh my god. Get away from me. Like, seriously. This is not the time. I'm supposed to be visiting Emil, Yonah's boyfriend right now. Like, don't try me right now. Go away. Kaine, get their ass. Kaine, do a somersault. Stop! Go away. Why are they so many? Go away. Ow! Wait, I forgot how to parry. I forgot how to parry. Oh, whoops. Not me looting. How do you parry? They love you. They're more like annoying. No, my item disappeared. Parry is block, right? Like block at the right time or something. Who is Emil? Remember my Elden Ring training? It's been a long time.
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right this way.
Interesting. Does Emil wear a mask? This place is so gray. And it's run down. You know, we could have just walked like across here, like that. But if you wanted to do the 90-degree angle, that's fine too, I guess. It just takes a little longer. No. No, we must take the 90-degree angle turn. The world's longest turn ever. This place is so dark and gray. It's gotta be extra. I feel like someone's gonna stab me from behind and say, I'm Count Dracula.
Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Flex the crib, yep. What is she gonna do? Fall asleep? Gotta love these PS1 games. Oh wait. I'm supposed to wait? Let me just go in here. Let me just loot your home. Oh my god, the camera angles. Can I go in here? The kitchen? It's empty as hell. How about down here? Surely something cool in this room.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
Who's that? It's Shakespeare. Yo, they all look the same. Except for this lady. I'm gonna get lost in this home.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Maybe. What if there's a ghost? There's a keyhole marked moon here. I see. I see. Interesting. Darkness on this room. Creaky door. Alright, let's head back then. Kaine's gone.
Where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
You scared of ghosts, Weiss? Vice, are you afraid of ghosts? Look at yourself. You're a floating book. Calm down. What's down here? Nothing. Oh, that's the hallway we were in before. Kaine! Is there another hallway? Bathroom? She could have went to the bathroom, true. Ugh. Why are the camera angles so fucking jank? Anything back here? No? Replace Vice with Jarvis, then we're talking. Who's Jarvis? Who is Jarvis? What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I have to go back. Maybe I have to go in the kitchen. Huh? Help someone get me out of here. Someone shouting. Jarvis, twist Sheba's ears. Jarvis, put Sheba in a box. I don't even know who Jarvis is. Someone just said help. Are you in the painting?
What's this? The picture has changed.
Iron Man Siri. Oh, I see. Yo, the picture looks freaky. Uh-oh, this guy aged. I see. Iron Man Siri. Yeah, let's replace Vice with that. Is this open? Freaky. This place is frozen.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes. Come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep going. Why is everything in black and white? Hidden items tutorial. Spirit drop. Everyone grows old. Yeah. We must find Kaine. The bathroom. The moon key. Alright, let's go to the moon room. Freaky. You know, it'd be really freaky if these statues changed positions when we look back. Like mannequins, like those mannequin horror games.
What foul hole did they crawl from?
Oh, tier. XP rate plus 4%. I wonder if I should focus on my EXP rate stuff. Because I do want to level up and get more HP. EXP rate 4%. Yeah. Hello, Moon Room. What's in here? Camera angles, please. This is open. That's another corridor. Let's see what's in here. The keyhole marks star. Okay. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna be so lost. The spiders. Spider. Rainbow spider silk. Thank you. Surely this gives me the star key. Who are you?
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Static cameras only work well with tank controls. Every time I go into a new corridor, like, and I try to move forward, it's the opposite direction on the joystick. It doesn't just let me keep holding it. You're Yonah's boyfriend? You can't even see. How do you write letters?
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Email, that's email? I see.
Grimoire Vice does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil.
Emil.
I'm the master of this
Emil.
manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. It's not him? He's not the one writing the letters? Perhaps it is a ghost in the home?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
Could be the ghosts in the home.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
He's Medusa.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my assistance...
No, please. Don't trouble yourself.
Nah, he's not like Medusa.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor.
Far end of the
Let me
manor.
at least give you a map.
Yes, map.
It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Emil, Vice, see the German weebness from this game? Yeah, maybe whoever made this game really likes German references when they made this game. Got the star key and the map. Oh my god, camera angles. Oh my god, stop making me go back.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Alright, let's go into the star room. See what's in there.
Somebody. Anybody.
Freaky. The ghosts in this room. Free them. Probably the people that got turned into stone.
What's that?
A butler. Or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
There's a lot of JP folk obsessed with German culture and philosophy. Oh, interesting. I wonder why. Oh, wait, I know why. I know why. If I look at culture and history. Jump scare!
Shades!
Ugh, the top-down view. So annoying. That's it? Actually, not what you think. I see. My bad. Oopsie. Spider. I need a heal. That's not the heal. I only have two more medicinal herbs left. Any more? Two more rooms. Uh-oh, this one's really dark. It won't open? What is this? There's blood. The door won't open. Ah, what is this? The light key. I see. Mahez. Item drop rate 6%. I do like my items. Was that magic? I see. I see. They took a lot of inspiration from German philosophy. I played a game, Korean MMO called Mabinogi, and it has a lot of Celtic philosophy and lore that they used. It's very interesting. And storytellers, nice. That was like the only time I've ever like heard like Celtic used in like a type of media before. Like Celtic lore.
Is that another one?
Ooh. He's a puppet.
It moves.
What's going on here?
Yo, your butler's freaking out, dog.
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters.
He wrote them.
Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can.
I see.
I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name.
You sent them to my sister, and my sister thinks you're her boyfriend now, dog.
But I received a response from one Miss Yonah instead.
Wait, so Yonah's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no real intent.
I believe Yonah saw the exchange somewhat differently.
She thinks you're her friend.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades.
I see.
I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
I got you.
No more time
I'm good
to
at fighting
waste,
shades.
so-
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
Obtain the
I'm
darkness
really
key.
sorry for all the trouble.
I see.
My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests.
I'm somewhat of a shadow boxer myself, yes. I do like to fight the shades. We must go find the moon key. Oh, I mean the darkness room.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies.
At least I can petrify my enemies. Try not to petrify me.
You do this on your own, so I'll be right here if you need me.
Oh damn, he really do be doing it.
Eyes can be useful for once.
I saw that. No, I got it. It didn't go over my head. I got it. I got you. Email's pretty useful, huh? Ow. Do I have to beat this? Yeah, turn those guys into dust. I do need more medicinal herbs, though. 60%. Maybe I'll wait till I get hurt a little bit more. Yo, his horns grew even more. Yeah, I'm destroying private property. This guy is decaying quite poorly. This guy's horns grew and he has wings now. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Darkness key. Are we fighting a boss? No, it's just all shades. I will say he's pretty useful. Makes them stop from moving. Oh, please. Health. No! What is this? A one-handed sword, blade of treachery. Let's see if that's any good. And no, my stuff is still better. What about this room? Oh! Jump scare. So far, cannot see shit. Anything down here? Oh, it's a mailbox. Thank God. Yay, I can save. Here. In the manor. Oh, cutscene? Oh no. New place? I didn't get to check the other door. Should I go back? Uh-oh, cutscene. God damn it.
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
Uh-oh. A book. Another book. Oh, is that the Book of Darkness? His counterpart, right? There's Vice, the Book of Light, and the Book of Darkness. Oh, already? Shit.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
There's no end to this.
Pages of this infernal book are
Owie.
sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick.
Ow, 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 ow. I need to stay back from him when he has those things out. Oh. Paper cuts, no! Do your thing. Make a paper cut. Yeah, almost done. Ah. I need to stop trying to thinking like, I keep thinking like if I smack it, it will destroy the pages for me. But I end up getting hurt more than I like. Yeah. Get blasted, dog. The fuck? The fuck? Dang, getting beat by a book? Nah. What is happening?
I can't petrify it.
Uh-oh. Stage 2? Oh, hell no. Kaine! Beat him.
And where have you been?
Lost. Where have you been? Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
I can't fight it.
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
This is not good.
You guys run. I'll hold it off while you escape.
Stop! Stop!
That's Emil. He's the one who runs
This book is a real asshole.
She's not even listening.
Stop.
Too busy vomiting filth.
I'm gonna
disguised
lose
as
my
language.
health.
You guys go. This is my fight. I can't ask you to die for me.
He
I
sounds like
am
Tails
the
from
bold
Sonic.
one, and yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Hey.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn
I'm gonna
civilized discussion
die.
on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later.
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
Undergarments.
Guess so.
Fuck, dog. The health isn't going down. Or like barely. Shit. Oh, let's go. Please, please. No! Maybe physical attacks is better. Oh! Oh, you kidding me, dog? Your health is literally there.
Now.
That's the Book of Darkness, right? That's Grimoire Vice's counterpart. Oh, he's exploded. That's not the end, is it?
Vice, this is it.
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Obscene sealed verse, dark whirlwind magic. Attack with magic rotating blades. Charge to increase the number of blades.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emil. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing
No, there's
this
another
cipher.
book. Rock is stronger than paper. There's another book. Oh.
No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after
You know, you look a little
all.
different from that Sebastian in that anime I saw. You're a little bit different. I like this song.
Emil, listen to me.
Wait, I missed that one room I didn't get to go in. God damn it.
What is it, Kaine?
How do you know, Emil, what the passage
Your eyes
says?
are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What does this do? What's she doing?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I
Thanks
would
for
only need
the
it
wisdom,
if I
lingerie
had
lady.
revenge. Once that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
What is she saying? Showing her shade side. I see. What are you saying? What spicy things are you whispering into this boy's ears?
No!
You want to be killed by this boy?
Kaine.
I think she's saying, maybe she's whispering something like, if I go crazy mode, you should kill me with your petrification.
I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yonah's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Thanks
Take
for
care, Emil.
everything.
I hope your eyes get better soon.
Sealed verses collected.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emil lad earlier.
Yeah, turn her into
Hopefully
stone.
it was nothing inappropriate.
Yeah, nothing
for a young
inappropriate,
man, is
right,
it?
Kaine?
Speak the truth, Hussy.
Hussy!
Book? Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice.
Yeah, calm down,
Got
Vice.
our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All of them?
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save Yonah.
Wait, we really have all of them already? What's the other one? Dark Whirlwind? Ooh, I like this one. And it doesn't take a lot of magic. Not that much. Let's change this to Dark Whirlwind. Change this to Dark Blast. And I'm gonna put words on the Whirlwind or something. Or why don't they tell me what that does? Magic and EXP rate, item drop rate. Item drop rate 6%? Maybe. What do I have in my Dark Blast? Change this to... There's a 6%. No, there isn't. Do you think I can go back and find that room that I missed? Hey, let me go back into your room. Yes! I'm crazy. I need to know what's in the room that I missed. I hate how I walk like super slow though. Hopefully no new shades come in though. Rude guest? Nah. What? Oh, it's this room. Hey, at least it seems like the paintings are back to normal, right? So no more evil dark magic happening or haunted ghosts happening. This was the room. Oh shit. I missed this room. Yo, the whirlwind is sick. I am poisoned though, that's okay. Give me your silk. See, I missed this entire room, guys. I would have missed 3 giant spider silks. Also, let's save while we're here. Alright, let's go home. Return to Yonah. Let Yonah know that your pen pal boyfriend is actually a 60-year-old butler named Sebastian. Yup, you've been fooled. I'm gonna have to call Chris Hansen. Spider silk from Grounded? True. Your pen pal is a freak. Make the zip line to Yonah. I wish. Alright, let's go home. If only I didn't walk so slow. Okay. Yo, Kaine! Kaine's doing a little dance in the corner. Now I can move fast. Oh, more spiders. Oh, there's more of them. Earning money tutorial. I don't need a tutorial on how to earn money. Spider silk. Alright, let's take the boar home. My beautiful boar. Onward. Kaine, you go by foot. Item! I need items. I need free medicinal herbs. No, not the goddamn berries. No, get out of here. Stop! What the fuck? Get on the boar! Stonks. Please get on the boar. Get on the boar. Fuck. Get on the boar. I guess I have no choice but to fight them. Pahi, attack power plus 6%. I need that. Oh wait, word edit. Pahi. Yes. Now get on the boar. Finally. It's too much work. I wanted to get the item, but I don't like the shades attacking me. I'm gonna go home and I'll just get the medicinal herbs from home. I'll just buy them at the store, I guess. Oh, a new boss. Great. Nah, I don't need it. I don't need to level up. I'll just go and go home. Oh, new cutscene. Did they work on the canal? Is canal done? It's quiet. Did something change? What's that? Oh, I teleported.
Yonah, you need to lie down.
I know.
Lie down, Yonah. Go to bed. Buying more apples. Yeah,
It won't be
for
much
his
longer,
wife.
I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
Yes.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
I wonder how far I am through the story.
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely.
You don't look so happy, Yonah.
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
Don't tell me you've been faking it? Have you been faking it?
It's just
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Why would I hate
Yonah,
you?
I could never hate you.
I would hate you if you faked it. I would.
I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
That'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy twist. Close to halfway. I see. I see. Health salve. I need that. Money. Thank you. Alright.
Yonah's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Not bad. Close to halfway. It's not bad. Only 3 parts so far. Alright, what I'm gonna do is call it a day. We've been playing for 2.5 hours. I need a little break and walk the dog. Get some sunlight so I don't die from vitamin D deficiency or whatever. Yeah? Alright, old man. What do you want? Go away. This is my mailbox. Alright. Alright, let's see who I can raid into. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah. Let's go to... Let's see if anybody is streaming. It is in the middle of the day on a Monday, so... Let's go to Flaris, who is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Wow. Our raid message is Yokanine Dogpile. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.